have 3 questions, and I would like to know your thoughts on these questions. At what point did becoming a boyfriend mean becoming a bank? Let me know in the comment section. Are relationships about love, or they are now about who can spend more money? How did we get here? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Be honest, if your partner should ask you for 300 million old Ghana cedis, that's like equivalent of 30,000 Ghana cedis, to buy a wig for no other reason than her friend's birthday party, are you going to give that amount of money with no other context given? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Why am I asking this question? There's a video online that a lady is asking the boyfriend for 300 million to go and buy wig.
Babe, send him 300 million to see me here an agent. Babe, man can't show some madam for bidding the birthday to send me 300 million. I'm from Kotorig, and I'm an quad into now, yes, sir.
I mean, very disrespectful in the audio that she sent. That is not even my concern now. Right now, I'd like us to know where the lines are drawn. How did we get here? How did becoming a boyfriend or becoming a partner mean anything other than what it actually is supposed to be? How did the boyfriend tag change from boyfriend to a sponsor that we didn't even know? And it's like we've gotten to a point where to say I love you means like I own you or I owe you, depending on the side you are on. And it's getting frustrating because I know a lot of people that are going through this stuff that they can't even talk about it, especially the guys, because they are guys and they're not supposed to complain. And if we flip the script right now, you know how the conversation will look like. Let's look at the girls issue. It's a perfect example of entitlement, which there is this thing that people say, the ladies say,
my money is my money, your money is our money.
My money is my money, your money is your money, my money is not our money. I give you the money because I want to give you, not because I owe you shit. Let's use the 300 million as a case study. It's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. The lady is being influenced by social media, maybe the appearances of her friends. She's now putting this pressure on the guy who is on the other hand. Now, let's be fair. Some men are also part of the problem. Like, let's be fair, like men are also part of the problem. Some men actually think that spending on their partners shows that they love their partners, which I do not agree. There's a thin line between when you are spending on your partner and you metamorphosize into a Yakubu. There's a thin line. You really can't tell. When you start overdoing it, you really will not know you are overdoing it. Some people believe when they spend on their girlfriends, they get loyalty in return, love in return, they get time or something. But that's not the case. It's like a problem in our society. When you spend on your girlfriend, that doesn't mean you have leverage on your girlfriend. Mind you, you are spending 300 million on your girlfriend and it looks cute and nice for the gram, but in actuality, is she somebody that's going to stick with you when you don't have that amount of money to spend again? We don't really want to have this conversation because the moment you start having conversations like this, it becomes like you hate women. But no, I don't. I love women, and I don't mean it in that way you're thinking about, but I do love women because I believe women are beautiful creatures and they really need to be adored. And you have to spend on them actually. But you spend wisely. You spend when you have the means to. Using this guy's issue as a case study, you notice that the guy is trying. He puts the girl in school, but the girl is not even thinking about the school that she is at. She's thinking about some birthday party she has to dress up for.
Dorothy, one last week here, me do school me. I treat your baby or hostel fee near you. Me feel my book almost be 10,000. I'm somehow 5,000 count. I don't any 10 million.
Babe, man can't show some madam for bidding the birthday to send me 300 million. I'm from Kotorig, and I'm an quad into now, yes, sir.
Dorothy, but in a scanner. Entitlement up a duaso. My bone can see.
The priorities are not even set from the beginning. Look, listen to me at your own risk. You don't owe me shit, and I don't owe you too. But being a boyfriend doesn't mean you're an ATM. I'm sorry. Like, you see the last video I did when I was trying to talk about parents not being ATMs and parents who at a point in time thing changes. Like, you are no longer providing everything, but you're making sure your children are able to fish for themselves. Like, it's the same thing that happens. So if you're constantly pressured by your girlfriend or something because you feel like if you don't show up, if you don't give money or something, then it means you do not love the person. Then there's a problem with you. And as I said, if your girlfriend feels like because you don't spend on her, then you don't love love her, then there's a problem with her. It's a two-way thing that really we do miss it. When we talk about love, love should be some sort of inspiration. Like, it should inspire you to make more of everything. The feeling between the two of you should inspire you to be a better version of yourself. Like, if you do love someone, that person should be the kind of person that motivates you or inspires you to make more. So, like, you have 10,000 Ghana cedis, you should be able to make more when you join hands with a partner. But when it starts becoming like it's your responsibility to give me this and this and that whilst we are boyfriends and girlfriends, then it becomes a problem, because then, to be frank, you don't owe her anything. Okay, society is making it look like boyfriends are supposed to perform their husband duties, and that is not the case. Like, you are not supposed to perform any husband duty. If you have the money to spend on your girlfriend, that is fine, but it is not a must. That is what I keep on saying. Like, it's not a must. If I spend on my girlfriend, it's because I want to spend on my girlfriend, not because I'm expected to spend on my girlfriend. And if I spend on her, then it means I have the means to spend on her. If I don't have it, I'm not killing myself for the gram because people are doing it, and I also have to do it. If you don't understand I don't have the money and I can't do it now, then that's a problem. But if you do get the whole point that I might not have the funds now, but when I do get the funds, we're actually going to do it, then that is how we grow. Let's also not take away the fact that women do get pressured, especially when they see that their friends are doing better than them. Their friends' relationships are looking so nice on the ground. Everybody's so happy and all those things. Usually they try to deny this kind of pressure that they feel, but it is there. They feel pressured by how well their friends are doing in their relationship. And sometimes they want to replicate it in theirs. But this is the problem. They forget that their friends are their friends. Their partners are different from, like, my partner is different from my friend's partner. So whatever qualities they have, my partner does not have or might not have. Whatever quality my friend has, I might not even have. So that's the thing. Women have a problem with that. The way I am talking, you might think maybe I am against spending on women or something, but I am not. Look, I actually do see when men sexualize women almost all the time. My godfather did a video on that, and he was talking about how not only women are sexualized, actually men are also sexualized. And at a point, you realize that we really don't want to have the conversation because we feel like everybody wants to defend the agenda. And I'll drop a link to that video in the comment section. It's like that. So I'll think about it. Like, I'll probably do a video talking about the women's side. But that is something that we really need to look at. When you listen to the video, the recording that came out, it's a lot of bullshit, and I really don't want to focus on the disrespect that is there. All I would like to achieve with this video is to let guys know that they do not owe their girlfriends anything apart from loyalty, trust, and maybe those basic things that come with love. Any other thing you do, it's not a must. You are doing it because you just want to do it, and don't be pressured to spend money on your girlfriend when money you don't have. And I know ladies will be coming for my neck, but you shouldn't be performing husband duties when you're not a husband. You shouldn't be performing father duties when you are not a father. You shouldn't be paying outrageous sums of money for a lady's school fees. If you are doing it, it is out of your generosity, and it is maybe because it should be because you have enough money to spend, such that when you lose that money, it is not going to affect you. Because there's a comment I saw under that post. At the end, you will hear, "I never told you to do it for me." That be the time you go know say you do yawa. And this is the reality on the ground, because you would invest in the lady hoping to get married to the lady, and at the end of the day, they will tell you that I didn't ask you to do it, and you can't do shit. Because, bro, nobody forced you to do it, and that's the reality of the thing. But my point is, as a man, if you are being generous, be generous within your means. Don't overdo it. Another comment that I saw was, from how she talks, I can beat my chest and tell you she lives in a kiosk. Yeah, I mean, people they date animals. The standard I get, my woman no fit question me like that. I'll break up with you instantly. Men should start having pride. And I agree with that. But I think the thing is not that we don't have pride, okay? When you see a man that is in love, he's very stupid. I think we've been there before. We've all been there before. Like, men that are in love usually are stupid. Shout out to White Skin. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say, I didn't mean to do that, but yeah, it's all of those things. When men are in love, you really, it's all of those things. This must be scripted or forged, because like, how? Woman, you spend 15,000, they talk this bullshit to you because of 30K. You see, throughout the video, what actually pisses me off is the ending.
Ode wenya papa wafefo to cars ma omo yire na omo mpenafo no. Ade papa be no ya ama me a me pe 300 million pa. Ujina phone ni so a okeka de ye ode kire me no. Eno so so e kire say. Send this kan ma me yesa me no be jai ade suo be na oye ma me.
Why are you comparing me to somebody? Like, I don't really know why people do that. But let me know what you think in the comment section. But here's the bottom line. You are not a sponsor. Like, if you are a boyfriend, you are not a sponsor. And like, get it at the back of your mind. You are not a sponsor. You are not there to do what her father couldn't do for her. You are not there to do what her father couldn't do. And if she feels like that is a no for her, no problem. Let her move on. Let her go and find somebody else to be the sponsor. She might be like the nicest person you ever met. She might be very sweet, in and out. She might be very, very, very pretty and all those things. But like at the end of the day, you are not marrying the beauty, okay? You're marrying the brains. Even though we all want to marry beautiful ladies, we also want our wives to be sensible. We want them to be smart. Don't be swayed by what people do on the internet. Most of the things people do on the internet, it's just for likes and whatever. As a brother man, I'm going to tell you, you've got this. If your girlfriend start behaving like they start comparing to other people, just walk away. But at the end of the day, let me know what you think in the comment section. I will be here reading every comment. Thank you for watching this video. Kindly share it to your friends, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.